Hello, this is Christina coming to you from sunny California and my kitchen corner. And today I would like to share with you that I am taking part in a collaboration that is being hosted by Adrian from Crafty Mom. And this is a 4-part collaboration for Thanksgiving. And we're on our 3rd week. And in this week, it's prep. It includes sharing recipes, your menu plan, your itinerary prep, your outfit or your makeup. And what I've chose to share with you is my menu plan and my planner. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll start here with my Thanksgiving menu. And this is where I've written down all the items that I'll be cooking or will be serving on Thanksgiving. And usually my sisters come over and they'll either take something to cook, like one sister's gonna be making the ham this year, so I'm not making it. But this is what I plan to serve, and so I have it all written down. And then this is how I divide up my grocery list. I have it divided in 5, and that's Costco, Walmart, the 99 cents only store, La Amapola, which is a Mexican specialty market, and we buy our meats there. And we have El Super, and that's usually where I get our vegetables. Here I have the list of all the items that I'm going to need to purchase. And say I have, if my sister's going to be bringing the ham, then I have her name there, so I don't have to worry about it. And here she's bringing the croissants, and she's bringing cookies. And so there you go. That gives you an idea of all the stuff that I don't need to purchase. But in case she doesn't come, I can just run down to the store and buy them. So this has become really helpful for me. What I do is I take a picture of it with my cell phone. So then if I don't have my book with me, and chances are I don't have my book with me, I do have a picture on my cell phone, and that tells me what I need to get. And then later on I can just check it off my list, and if I check it off of here, I can just check it off in pencil so that next year I can use the same list again. Okay, so here's Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and these are the things that I need to get done. So I have a list of what I need to do. And on that day, I have pickup pies. My husband's going to pick them up. And I'll be prepping the lasagna and the mac and cheese. And then that way I can just put it in the fridge for Thursday. And all I have to do is pop it in the oven. I'll be prepping or cooking the potatoes. My daughter will be prepping and labeling all the pots and pans and the serving utensils and dishes. And so here is the list of all the pots and pans that I need, and baking sheets. And I have the item that we'll be cooking, and then I have these are just sticky notes that I have cut up into 4, and then I just write what I need her to set the dish out for me. This one's a baking pan. This one's going to be a medium pot. This one is a baking dish for the mac and cheese. And this one, it has to be, I have a special one for this one, because not only am I going to bake it in that, but it's going to be served in that dish. And also the same thing for the lasagna. And my sister's bringing the ham, so I don't have to worry about that. But still, I wrote it just in case she doesn't bring it, then I'll have something for it. And then a small pot for the gravy, and then the list goes on and on. So I have a few more there that are stuck together. And then the same thing goes for the tablecloths, the napkins, the serving bowls and utensils, the warming trays with the extension cords, plates and platters for the desserts, the tea towels, and a sharp knife. And so then I have labels for the dishes that I need her to set aside for me so that we don't lose them at the last minute. And it tells her if it's a dish, or I guess like the rolls, it says a basket. The croissants and the rolls, it says a basket. So that gives her an idea. And if she cannot do this for me, then one of the boys can do it for me, or my husband. So it's all labeled out, so they'll know what to do. And then I have to make sure we have the pieces and the lights. And there's my beautiful centerpieces. And so, okay, that's Wednesday. And then on Thanksgiving Day, I have my itinerary here. And if I didn't cook the potatoes the night before, then I'll cook them at 8 o'clock in the morning. And if I can't do it, my son will do it. And then here's how I'm going to bake my coffee cakes. And my husband's going to make the green chili. And my sister's supposed to, well, I was going to make the ham. That's why it's on here. But since she's taking over it, then I don't have to worry about that. I'll be popping the lasagna and the mac and cheese in the oven around 12-ish, give or take. The boys will be setting up the tables, and they're going to get dressed and set up a beverage station, and that'll be for our strawberry lemonade, our milk, our water, and of course coffee. And then I'll make the lemonade around 1 o'clock. My son Sal will be making the mashed potatoes. Fabian will be warming up the corn and the gravy, and that one's easy because it's jars of gravy and cans of corn. And then we're going to be buying the croissants, so Erica doesn't have to bake the rolls or the croissants. My sister's buying them. And then I'll blanch the veggies around 2-ish. 2:30 we give thanks, and then we eat. After we eat, I'll have open house where family, friends, and neighbors can come over and have dessert, milk, coffee, and tea. And for entertainment, for the children and for the teenagers, this is what I have. We're gonna eat, we're gonna talk, we'll sing, we'll play music, we'll dance. I have some puzzles, video games, and these are not the video games the boys will probably be wanting to play, but this is just dance and the karaoke revolution. We'll have jump roping, dodgeball, tell jokes, the cookie game, movies, balls, Jenga, board games. So that's it for my Thanksgiving dinner. And so then the next item I wanted to show is how I lay things out, or then I can lay things out. Usually I know where everything is, but since I'm going to be getting a lot of help this year, I'm going to make it easy, and I'm just going to put everything together. Like all these items here, I'm going to put them in a large container so they'll know exactly where they're at. And so these are my tablecloths, and this is one of the items that they're going to need to know where they're at, because the boys will be setting up the tables. And when I say boys, I mean the teenagers, and that's my son and my nephews. Yeah, they're going to have a good old time with that. And then I'm going to have these labels here so that they can describe the dish, or they can use them for the paper towels. Really up to them. Here are the paper towels that I'm thinking of using, and so it's up to them if they want to put a name tag on it, or if they want to use them to describe the dish. I'm just going to let them handle that. So then this kind of turned into a haul I went to Walmart today and they had these kitchen towels for 50 cents. And so they're nice and pretty. So these are the ones I'm going to use. I had bought some black ones, but I wanted to save them for Christmas. And I saw these for 50 cents and my daughter liked them. So I went ahead and I bought them. So I only bought 4. They had a bunch of them. So, but this is more than enough. And then they matched the material that I bought at the thrift store. Don't you love it? I love these colors. They remind me of the Pioneer Woman with her line that she's just came out with. And then I bought this pot holder and oven mitt, and I paid $1.50 for this, and it all matches. Look at that. So my color scheme has changed a little bit. And then I found this kitchen towel for $1.50. So, and then here are some of the serving utensils. And so you see, it's good to take them out because I see that these are kind of ugly. And I don't know. I don't like how it looks. And these have seen better days. This one even has paint or something on it. I'm not sure. So if I can't take it off, I'm dumping them. And then we'll just find something else. So I'll go and buy some more of these at the dollar store. And then I bought these serving slotted utensils for like the corn and the green beans. I don't know what I need them for, but we'll I'll need more than that. Then I also bought these, and there was a store that was going out of business, and it was a dollar store, and everything was 50% off. So I picked up these 2 thongs and picked up these little covers, and these are called Cooking Basics. No, that's not what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but it's just to cover your dishes or your food when you're outside, I guess, or inside, so the flies don't get on them. So these were 50 cents, and I bought 6 of them, so about $3 worth of that. We're gonna be dining outside for Thanksgiving, al fresco. So those are to cover the food. And then here's my lovely centerpiece. And I told my niece that when she came over, we would make, I have 4 more pumpkins so that we can make 4 more centerpieces. And I'll also be using serving trays maybe to keep the food warm. And so I thought I would show that I also put this on my list that, or I should put it on my list. I didn't put it on my list, but I did remember to pull it out. And this is so that I can have enough plugs by the food, and to keep everything nice and warm. Then I have these serving trays, and I have about 4 of them. And I'm gonna put the corn in here, and one's gonna be for the green beans and broccoli. And I'm gonna blanch them, so I'm just gonna put them like half green beans and half broccoli. And then I purchased these little pitchers, glass pitchers, for $1.50 for milk and chocolate milk. And then I have these cutting boards, and I'm going to put them along the table so that if they want to cut their bread, they can cut their bread here, or lay their breads or their cheese out on this. And then I went to Walmart, and these were 90% off. And they're Halloween paper plates, and I paid 25 cents for them. And I bought 3 of them because who cares? They kind of match, don't they? And this will be for the cakes and or the ice cream or whatever they're going to be eating. we're gonna have a little dessert area for them. Right next to it, I'll have just hot water. Children can drink hot cocoa, and the adults can drink tea if they want. And then I have a little thermos here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. I had an idea at one point, but right now I don't remember it. And then for part of the entertainment, I wanted to share with you how my little nieces and nephews can spend hours playing this Connect 4. And this is the travel size one. It's not even the big one. But if you ever see this, buy one, because they will spend hours with it. And the good thing with this is that they can move around with it. They don't have to just sit somewhere. And then it folds up and you can put this away really easy. And yeah, this is a good entertainment game, and especially for the little ones that they're starting to learn patterns. And so this is really good. My niece Alicia and Billy and little Jesucita really enjoyed this game. And then I have coloring books and painting pads. This is just one coloring book that I pulled out. And this one I purchased last year from the dollar spot at Target. And I think I paid like 25 cents or 30 cents for them. It was on clearance. I don't remember how much, but it was super cheap. And then I have movies for the boys. If they don't want to play those dance games or sing, they can watch these movies. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Drop Dead Fred, Bringing Down the House, or House Guest, and Up. So these are the movies I'll have available for them. Hopefully they don't want to stay inside and just watch movies. And then I have little blankets for them to sit on the couch and just cuddle up if it's cold. And I know it's not fancy or anything, but here in my house, everything is so casual. So once again, I would like to thank Adrienne from Crafty Mom for hosting this Thanksgiving collaboration, and all the lovely ladies that are participating in it. And I'll be linking below Adrienne's channel, and also she's created a playlist so that you can just go to it and watch all the videos of everybody that is participating in it. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I would appreciate it. Okay, bye.